Hi everyone, I'm Tracy Nicholas. I am owner of Frame to Frame Real Estate Photography and Home Inspections. And I wanted to come here today to share some knowledge with you about, of course, my passion, which is photography, and how it relates to the real estate industry, but more so about how usage and licensing and ownership affect you as a client. So it's really been a buzz topic among my peers in the industry. And I thought, gosh, I need to share this knowledge with you guys because it really does seem to be a complicated topic. So I'm going to try to uncomplicate it for you. If you stop for a second and you think about buying new software on your computer, and then you sit there and you install it, and then you have to click on all of these agreements. It's kind of the same concept, and that you're agreeing to the usage of a product, you're agreeing to not reproduce the product, and that you understand that that company holds ownership of that product, etc., etc. You click 100 times before you get to install the product or use it. The same thing kind of applies with photography. There's usage and licensing and ownership understanding. So you are an end user of the product. As it pertains to you as a client for photography, you need to know going into it that photography is considered intellectual property. And by that, the photographer or the company that they represent have exclusive ownership rights to those images. Just because you booked an appointment and you paid for those photographs doesn't just hand them over to you and give you the right to do with what you wish, unfortunately. So before you book your appointment, a couple things need to happen. You need to read that agreement that they have, and if you have any questions, you need to get clarification. And so you need to have a conversation with your photographer. You yourself need to tell them what you plan to use the images for and have a very clear definition of what you can use them for. Secondly would be ownership. You are the photographer holds proprietary ownership of those images, and if you are wanting to gain ownership, then you need to discuss that also with your photographer and gain an agreement to transfer the ownership to you as the client. Lastly, there's licensing, which is more so in regards to reproduction of photography. And so you take an image, you put it on a shirt, you put it in a book, you put it on a flyer to make money off of it. Then there is licensing involved. You have to pay a fee in order to use the image. I hope that this better explained everything for you and helps you become more successful in your marketing using photography for your real estate. And I hope you slay your sales.